Let your triggers be a tool for learning. Basically, triggers are beautiful little buttons inside of us that show us that there's something to be worked on, something that needs attention, something that has a message that hasn't quite been addressed. So I know it could be uncomfortable connecting with those energies that are a little bit more dense, heavy, limiting beliefs coming up, and you're like, what is this? But we can use triggers as a tool to help us heal if we can allow ourselves not to get stuck in the energy of it. So a way you can use a trigger as a tool is become aware of it. Say, oh, this person said this person did this person's actions brought up within me something to look at. There was a time early in my life in general, when I was triggered, I thought it was the other person's fault for me being triggered. Like, I blamed that energy on them. They're the ones who opened that up in me. They're the problem. And I'd confront them about that. But that isn't so. When somebody does something outside of you and it triggers a response in here, that is for you to take a look at. That is yours. That is not to be projected on other people. A lot of people do that. But you're missing out on some valuable growth for yourself, and you're not taking ownership for what's going on in your own internal world. It's pretty rampant out there in the world. People not taking ownership for their own triggers, their own emotional energy that is sparked through other things, through outside things. Whenever we don't own up what's going on in this body from something out there, we're not owning that energy. We're not taking responsibility for our own emotions, our own selves, our own energy. We think that it's somebody else's problem, when in reality that trigger is coming up to teach us something, to show us something, if we can open up and have space for it, to be a learning tool, to understand what the message is, to see what it's saying. It will tell you pretty clearly. If you observe it and take a look at what's going on, you will find most likely a limited belief under there somewhere from a past situation that's saying, hey, you're still wounded here. So whenever it comes up, I'd say, ask Spirit to show you the message, to help you move through it, give gratitude for it, maybe do some journaling on it. Let yourself sit with it for a minute and feel what it's trying to tell you so it can move on. All right, beautiful beings, thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. Love and laughter.